This is Kiekie. It's a multi-branch wooded vine, quite often forming an impenetrable mass of tangled vegetation on the ground, but often it rises higher by supporting itself on trees. It's found in coastal to montane forests, most prominently in the North Island, but it does appear as far south as Fiordland. Moderate rainfall is normally a requisite to the occurrence of these plants. There are two edible parts of this plant: the flower bracts, which form around the stamens in springtime, and then there's the fruit of the plant, which forms in autumn or near the beginning of winter. This video is about the flower bracts. In this video we can see the flower bracts. They are large and prominent. This is a good example of an edible bract. The bracts are actually modified leaves, which is apparent from the fact that as it goes from being thick and fleshy at the base, when you move to the edge it'll actually become more green and leaf-like, becoming thin, and the taste assumes a bitterness. The parts around the base are the best. When it starts to get bitter, stop eating. The bract is soft, aromatic, and tastes sweet and juicy, almost like a pear. The flower is actually quite substantial. If one were to twist off the head and eat all the bracts, it would be a fairly substantial meal. This, combined with the good taste of the bract, makes this an A-grade bush tucker. Get it whilst you can though, for other creatures of the forest such as bush rats and possum want to eat it too for exactly those reasons. It flowers only in spring and doesn't stay around for long, so it's not a reliable bush tucker. This is a flower bract that is starting to brown. The inner parts are white and are still probably edible, but may be overripe and fermented. I've not tried the bract in this state, so do so at your own discretion. The fruit of the Kiekie is starting to form here, although it's far from being edible now. This flower bract is well gone and has turned brown and rotted.